The Michigan Tech Aerospace Enterprise is an organization on campus that's designed to allow students to create aerospace projects.
The Aerospace Enterprise focuses specifically on small satellites and helping students in the university prepare for a job in the space industry.
We do a lot of the design work and actually go from conception of an idea to the actualization of the idea and seeing a satellite go into orbit.
Right now, we're in the middle of two different contracts, one for NASA and one for the Air Force. And the NASA one is called Stratus, it has to do with cloud imaging, and the Air Force one is called Auris and has to do with beam mapping and other scientific deliverables that they're interested in.
In a nutshell, Auris is a satellite that's designed to hear other satellites' radio frequency data, and we use that data to predict where they're sending signals on the ground and also to predict where that signal is coming from in space.
So the goal of Auris is to be able to determine a geostationary satellite's beam map onto the Earth.
So if we have that data, we can figure out, oh, is this satellite actually making sure that we're getting data sent to this location? Because maybe these people need this sort of coverage.
The main goal of Stratus is to take infrared images of clouds and perform scientific analyses on those images.
So what it'll do is take an image that is pointing directly at the ground over a certain area for clouds, and then also take pictures at separate angles on either side of the cloud. Putting them together, we are able to 3D model cloud shapes.
We're going to use that cloud data to create better weather models.
We have people working on both Auris and Stratus today.
We're here trying to set up the basics of the mission and how we're going to be collecting data, what we're going to be doing with the data.
We're currently making sure that our mission science is sound and that what we're doing is feasible.
When you do get one thing working, you end up having another problem that arises because software is unpredictable at that point, which is weird. You wrote it and made it predictable, but it doesn't ever work that way.
So we need to make sure that we just keep the momentum up and keep on working on our testing and making sure everything's good to go by Design Expo.